Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back here again with the trusty 2.9 Xbow deck. No matter the meta, this deck has always been viable, and it is one of the strongest decks right now because Earthquake got nerfed, so in fact, Xbow gets an indirect buff. You have a super fast cycle with the Skeletons, the Ice Spirit, the Ice Golem, and the Archer, so you can get multiple Teslas on the map, overwhelm your opponent, and destroy their towers with Xbows. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with one of my favorite decks in the game, 2.9 Xbow Cycle. And a huge shout out to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support us in any Supercell game. Creator code SirTag has allowed me to upgrade my iPad, my overlay, my lighting, my camera, everything. It's all because of you guys, and I can't thank you enough. Okay, this guy's from an esports clan, so you already know he's going to be a tryhard. We're going to try hardest against him because we got to match his tryhardness. All right, let's just go in for an Ice Spirit. I think he could have 2.9, so I don't want to go in Cycle or Ice Golem just yet. When we see Barbarrel, it's precluded the potential of 2.9 is completely wiped off the map. Wiped off the map. I don't even know why I said whopped, but that's going to be a new word, guys. Whopped. Whopped off the map. So we go for Archers here. It's definitely going to be a graveyard deck. So, ooh, do I Tesla? Yeah, I think I Tesla, and then I can go in for an Ice Spirit so we can go and pull. He's going to go for a Poison, but it looks like the Baby Dragon's going to get locked onto the Tesla, so we're okay. It's obvious that he's overcommitting with the Poison, so it's fine for me. And I think I can go in for an Xbow. I think I can go for an Xbow Ice Bowl. So if I go Xbow Ice Golem and he doesn't have that much Elixir and he's going to be forced to go in for a Bomb Tower, then Ice Golem's going to tank and we could probably ruin him. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, that's what we like to see, boys. So I'm going to Tesla here. So we're going to be able to keep the Xbow alive, finish off the Barbarian, and get tons of damage on the tower. He's still going to have to spam on this. He's going to go for a Knight. And then we can pull the Knight into the Tesla. So this is not what he wanted to see, guys. This is definitely not what he likes. If the Knight isn't in cycle for the Xbow, then that is the sequence that we need. Because then we force out the Bomb Tower, then we break through with the Tesla, and especially if we still have a Tesla alive. Look at that. The Tesla's about to go tickle in part 2. Tickle my Tesla, sir. So what are you going to do?
I'm going in.
You're going to go right into the Tesla with the Bomb Tower. We can go in for an Ice Golem, and now we bait out so much Elixir. Look at that, guys. We bait out Baby Dragon, Bomb Tower, with 6 Elixir from the Xbow, and he can't even apply aggression with that. He can't go in for a Graveyard, so we can just Archers and finish off the Baby Dragon. I mean, we're going to force out way more Elixir now. He doesn't have Barbarrel, so what does he do? What do you do if you don't have Barbarrel? Do you drop Knight? Do you drop Tornado to pull it back? Like, what are you going to do? You're going to drop your Knight! Oh my gosh, he did it! Let's go, man! So now he's not going to have that cycle for the Xbow again. Wow. Okay, Musketeer is a little bit broken. That's one of the few cards that you do not want to see, if I'm being honest here. We can Xbow opposite lane. And I think we can get away with an Ice Golem. We'll see. Oh, he thought they would Ice Golem predict. Thankfully, we saved it for defense, and then the Paper Dragon dies. And then he might Knight or Barbarrel. So I'm going to save the Skeletons for the Barbarrel. Hopefully, we timed it really well. The Skeletons are getting targeted. You guys said that he didn't get any damage on us, right? It targeted on top of the Skeletons, the Barbarrel did. So we were able to finish it off and take no value or no damage from him. I'm going to go for a log. Can I hit? Oh, I didn't hit the Barb that time, but we have so many Teslas on the map, and we get a lot of love on the tower. And now I feel pretty comfortable going for an Xbow on the left-hand side because he can poison this. And he thought we would go for an Xbow there. Let's go, man. I'm so happy. I'm just getting way too happy playing Clash Royale. I love it. This game is awesome. It's really one of my favorite things I do in my day.
You enjoy the game. I do.
Oh, man. If I fireball that, I think that's bad. So I'm going to go for Archers to finish off the Baby Dragon. I think the Xbow connects to the tower, too. So he's going to Barbarrel. And then what we can do here is we can just wait for the Baby Dragon to die. I can go for Skeletons. I can go for another Xbow. And yeah, I'm just going to keep up the aggro. He's going to go in for a Musketeer, so I want to preemptively go in for an Ice Golem. He didn't go for a Muskie. And I think it's going to splash on our tower, but we have double Teslas alive, guys. So this is going to be our best game yet, man. He's going to be forced to go for a Musketeer, so we're going to go for Skeletons preemptively. Going to Barbarrel instead. We still have a Tesla, so I think we go in for an Xbow now. He's going to go for Muskie, so we need to Ice Golem. He's going to Knight, and he's going to go for Muskie, so we can Fireball it, because the Ice Golem's going to keep everything in place. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Ice Spirit here, so the Knight targets that, or the Musketeer does, outside of the range of the Poison. And we are up damage. We are up a considerable bit right now. It's obviously not good playing against Musketeer, but we're just going to keep up the aggro, force out another Bomb Tower or Knight. Okay, Bomb Tower it is. I can log. I can finish off the Barbarian a little bit faster. He cycles Knight, so now he doesn't have it in cycle, so he's going to have a really awkward card cycle. I can go in for a Tesla here. Maybe he should have dropped it a little bit higher. Archers need to be placed. He's going to go in. I think with those Archers getting missed by the Poison, we can just immediately Xbow, go in for an Ice Golem, and then potentially just win the game off this if I go for another Tesla. We have double Teslas. The Knight is going right into the second one. Let's go, man. I want to fireball this. This seems awkward, but if we fireball the bomb tower and we hit the baby dragon, then we can get the Xbow connection a little bit quicker. Just a little bit, man. And I'm getting chip damage on his tower too, so it's good. He's just going to poison us, and I'm okay with that. If I fireball the muskie, that's good. So if I can get a little bit of extra damage, that is what we want to see. He's going to bar barrel. How many Teslas can we get on the map, guys? Real talk. How many Teslas can we tickle him with? Okay, Xbow's getting targeted. Not good. That is really bad that the Musketeer didn't die there. What the heck, game? Why did that thing stay alive? So we want to go in for archers. We want to go in for Ice Spirit, and I definitely need to go in for an Ice Golem here with 8 seconds remaining. We're just trying to defend the virginity and not take too much damage. So I'm going to log back all the skeletons, and we walk away with a win against a graveyard deck that is not easy to play against because, man, Musketeer plus Bard Barrel and Knight, those cards are very frustrating, especially the Musketeer because it has such long range. I'm so glad we won that, though. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. So just looking at this guy's profile at the end of the game... Oh my goodness, 91 in the world, and look at all those top finishes. 20-win player, phenomenal player, and yeah, that matchup wasn't easy either, so I'm glad we won. All right, we got a game here. I want to wait for our opponent to cycle a card. He's going to go in for a miner, so we're just going to go for archers to shut it down. It's going to be a 3-for-3 trade. No, he's going to go in for a zap. So what I want to do is I want to go Expo, but I want to go Expo in the opposite lane, so then we can bait out more elixir from this man. Okay, he's going to have a zap, and he's going to have Mega Knight. So our best bet here is just to go Ice Golem after and make sure it like walks towards that instead of hitting our tower or jumps on anything important. Oh, this is good. So I can go for a Tesla, shatter his fly machine, destroy his Mega Knight, and then preclude any potential of bridge spam coming through now for a while. So I'm happy with the start of the game. I figured out what his deck is. It's going to be Mega Knight, Fly Machine, Miner with Zap. So he's probably going to have some other bait cards. I expect him to probably have Magic Archer, maybe going to have Hunter. He's going to have some Fireball bait for sure. So I'm excited to see. Okay, we can log that. We're still going to take around 100 damage, which is absurd, right? If you're playing against a card that you defend against with a small spell, and you should have like a positive interaction, but he always gets a beneficial interaction if that reaches our tower. So, I don't know, man. I feel like Skeleton Barrel needs a little bit of a nerf. I think that its death damage is very, very strong. For 1 elixir, he gets 100 damage. It's not very fair in my eyes. So, Firecracker is here. Generally against Mega Knight Miner decks, what I like to do is, especially when they don't have a big spell, just go in for an Expo on defense, stack up double Expo, and then break through. So that's what we're going to do. That is our game plan. That is our MO. And he's going to Mega Knight in the back. I don't really care about that. That's completely fine. We're chilling, man. So we can go for Skeletons on top of his Miner. We can go in for an Ice Spirit so the Mega Knight jumps on top of that if we need it. And we definitely do need it. So we're going to go do that right now. Fireball the Fly Machine and go in for a log right on top. Gonna Ice Golem after, so the Mega Knight just walks and follows the yellow brick road of Ice Golems.
But this isn't fair!
Skeletons are gonna distract a little bit. The goblins don't lock onto our tower. This is gonna be a bit difficult because the Fly Machine can always lock onto our Expo if we drop it in the middle, but it's feasible that we can make this work. Also, every single time that you drop a defensive Expo, then his miners are gonna get destroyed by that too. So Miner is gonna get defended, and we also get value passively from it. So one of the reasons that I like it so much. So I'm thinking maybe in the future I go for Teslas instead of Fireballing because the Tesla gives us more value over time, right? It's going to stay on the map. So then I can set up an Expo and the Tesla would still be there, especially in double elixir. So that would have been a slightly better play in my eyes. See what we can do though. Tesla is still alive. So if we can kill this with a Fireball, because I have to, not because I want to, then I think we might be able to get a connection and win off that. So that was clean. I'm going to log. I'm going to time it really well so we hit all the skeletons and no damage. If you guys notice my like last couple logs, I've been pretty proud of them. They've been good. They've been tasty.
Tasty.
Alright, we can go for archers. I'm going to go in for an Expo here just because I think I'm up elixir since he cycled Electro Wizard. I think he might go in for Mega Knight, and he does. So I'm going to Ice Spirit. Dang, that was tough. I'm going to log this. If I had Ice Spirited and the Mega Knight jumped on that, we would have just won the game, by the way. Just straight up won the game. So just needed a slightly more elixir. But now he's in an uncomfortable spot where we can probably get away with a log here. We will see, though. If I log this and then kill his Electro Wizard, the tower is going to be at a pristine HP for us. And he's not going to be able to defend this if this gets a connection. Because he doesn't have Zap and Cycle because he already dropped it on the left. So he can't even reset, right? So I want to go for an Ice Golem. And that's what we were trying to do earlier. If that Ice Spirit made that work, we would have just straight up won the game, guys. So it's so sad that I wasn't able to do that. But, you know, we're still going to win the game, so it doesn't matter, right? I'm going to go in for Skeletons on top of the Mega Knight. He's going to go pretty much all in. I'm going to log, make sure that we're going to be able to get an Ice Golem down, shut it all down, and Archers on top.
Hold up.
Ooh, actually, this game is becoming way more close than I thought. I said I was going to win, and he got me down to 78 HP. Oh, baby, that was a close one.
That was too close.
I'm glad we won that. The firecracker at the end piercing through was really, really scary. I was way too confident there, man. I thought we won that game by a mile, but firecracker with the Walmart Magic Archer pierce damage, man, it performs miracles. So we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck. We're going to go in for an Ice Golem if he doesn't drop anything. If we go in for the log and he still doesn't drop anything, what are you going to do, dude? So I'm going to go for our Skeletons, and I should be forced to drop our Ice Golem because it will be a beatdown deck most likely and not a 2.9 Xbow deck. Usually, 2.9 is cycling viciously at the start, and that would be the only time that we want to save our Ice Golem over the Archers, because if he's got Lava Hound and we cycle our Archers, we're kind of screwed then. I'm going to go for a defensive Xbow here. Just because I'm down a lot, I don't really feel comfortable going Xbow opposite lane because he might just sack his tower like a savage. A lot of people do that, and it's frustrating, man. So I'm going to go in for Skeletons here. I know that the Heal Spirit's going to be obnoxious, but the Sparky is going to hit that. And then I can go in for an Ice Golem and a Fireball. Yeah! Why doesn't that happen? Oh, wait. What is happening? I'm so confused. It showed that my tower is gone, and then it's just like, no, the game is not over. I was so confused right there. Oh my gosh, Clash Royale, what are you doing?
I do what I want when I want.
Okay, all right. Wow, all right. I wasn't even lagging. Like, my internet was fine. My stream and everything was still going. That was wild. So we'll just go for Archers here, and I think maybe, just maybe, he's going to go in for a Sparky on top of the Xbow, so then we can go for Skeletons to distract it. Hopefully, that's what we can do. Okay, he's going to Heal Spirit this. Or Zap, okay, we can Ice Golem. That means that I think the mini pack is going to die and not get a connection. And then we can just Tesla on top of the Goblin Giant to go pull it. So this is ideal. Usually what you want to do is something along those lines. Okay, if the Heal Spirit is far away from the Goblin Giant, it's not even going to heal it up. So that's why we didn't go in for the Ice Spirit, guys.
Nope.
So if we had Ice Spirited, we would have lost the game because then it would have healed up the Goblin Giant and wrecked us. Oh my gosh. That was so close to me. Like, I was really inches away from dropping that Ice Spirit. So like, wait. It's going to hit our tower. It's not going to heal up the Goblin Giant. Why would I sacrifice myself like that? Why would I give him the game? We're not a charity case here. We almost actually lost it because of lag. So we're not going to throw it away when we almost lost because of one of the most unfair things possible in Clash Royale. We're going to Fireball here. I think that the Musketeer walks into it. And Sparky is one of those decks that no matter what crazy shenanigans happen, they can always come back and win. So it's really unfortunate that he has got so much comeback potential with this deck. I need to keep playing. We're going to drop a defensive Expo here. We're going to go for a Tesla. And we're going to pull everything. Also, if you guys didn't know, when they drop those minions, a lot of times you're going to have to go in for a Skeleton to go and kite units into you. I'm going to Ice Spirit so the Musketeer is going to die and get reset. Oh my goodness. This is actually a matchup that I think is favoring him slightly. Just because he's going to have so much offensive potential. And if he realizes, hey, I can eat some Expo damage and then go for a Sparky after and make a massive push when I'm up Elixir, I think you could somehow lose that. But GG and well played, man. Glad to win, and we'll move on to the next one. Very crazy start with the lag. I don't even know what happened there. Can you guys let me know? Because I'm still confused. We're going to go for an Ice Spirit here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. And this guy is probably going to have a P.E.K.K.A deck. Very good matchup for us. If you've got Expo and you play against P.E.K.K.A, you should hard counter them and wreck them. So that's what we're hopefully going to accomplish here. He's going to go in for a Bandit. I could log that if I want to, just to cycle. I could go for Skeletons, but he might zap them. So I'm a little bit hesitant of doing that. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit just in case he wants to go in for a Zapparino. He doesn't do it, so that's A-okay for me. And then I can go for a Tesla. So guys, the way that we play this, so we just go and Fireball the Magic Archer whenever the opportunity presents itself. So whenever we have that opportunity, we do it. If he decides to go in for a P.E.K.K.A in the back, we go opposite lane with an Expo. If he decides to bridge spam us, we just use our Tesla. Ice Golem on top of the Royal Ghost. And generally this matchup is going to be pretty easy, especially when we can stack Teslas because he won't be able to deal with them. So I want to just probably save our Fireball for the Magic Archer and not Fireball the Electro Wizard, especially when it's on the higher HP tower. It's going to poison. That's A-okay for me. We're going to wait for that to lock on. Then we can go for Ice Spirit. So then the Electro Wizard's like, wait, what do I hit? And since he poisoned, I can go for an Expo and apply some aggression. So he could P.E.K.K.A here, but I think that he might not have Elixir immediately. So What I'm going to do is I'm going to Ice Golem, and then I'm going to go in for a Fireball.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
So notice how the Bandit was walking, and if we Fireball, we hit the Royal Ghost, the Bandit, and the Magic Archer. That was some Christmas present value, guys. That's what I like to see. Gets me fired up whenever that happens with our Fireball. And I'm just so happy. I'm stoked. We can go for an Ice Spirit if we really need to, and we'll see what he does. Just trying to get more chip damage, and this is what I was talking about. When you get a chip damage lead, because it's always lowest tower damage now, the pressure is on this man to play super aggressive, and it shouldn't work out for him. We can just go for a defensive Xbow. He'll be forced to poison it, then he won't have anything for the archers and the Tesla, and it'll be a good time. Oh, baby. You're giving me the Fireball value. What are you doing?
Thank you, sir.
So we can log that. We can just go in for a Tesla on defense, and he's going to continue to spam into me, but I'm just going to be able to Ice Golem, so all that gets jumbled right up into the Tesla. Going for Skeletons, Fireball on top of the Magic Archer, and I don't know if we're going to be able to hit the Royal Ghost, but it doesn't matter to me anymore. As long as we get a Night Spirit down and then Archers after, he's going to get some damage with the Royal Ghost, but he's not even able to hit the little Archer. She's living large. Oh, it's so funny, guys. It's such a dank meme. So obviously, he's going to keep spamming, but if we Ice Golem and pull, I think that we can just Fireball on top of the Magic Archer and the Royal Ghost now, and then go in for Skeletons round, and could zap it. It's okay. I'll just Ice Spirit after. And, okay, he doesn't zap it. I thought for sure he would. We can go for an Ice Golem and an Archer's push for the memes. Have you guys ever seen something that stupid? It's really fun doing that. It really is. If we can get the Ice Golem on top of the tower, or if they freak out and drop the wrong cards, they just lose, right? So we want to log here. Just make sure that he doesn't get as much value. And Ice Golem, so the Bandit walks towards us. Fireball now because we still have the Tesla on the map, and we're just going to start Fireball cycling for the W. So this will be an easy win. Just can go in for an Ice Spirit to go and pull the Royal Ghost if we need to. And yeah, I'm going to go for a high Tesla so the Magic Archer dies. Magic Archer falls, then we win the game. Electro Wizard will also die. Drop a log. 2 Fireballs and we win. Or I don't think it's another log. Is it? No, it's not another log. I need one more Fireball. So I'm just going to Ice Golem kite to the opposite lane. Cycle our Skeletons, Ice Spirit, and drop a Tesla here because he's probably going to drop a Magic Archer. Just don't want that to happen. And then we log and finish off the game. GG, well played, and peace out. He was actually a really good P.E.K.K.A player, but honestly, it just didn't matter, man. It's really hard for him to break through. That Fireball at the start was magical. It was most certainly a Disneyland moment. So we got a game against Alexis. We're going to sauce out a good luck. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. Definitely want to go for an Ice Spirit to kick open this game. And Alexis isn't dropping anything. Going to go in for Skeleton. So maybe it's going to be 2.9 versus 2.9. One can hope, right? One can hope. Hey, let's go. Let's get fired up. So when I play this matchup, what you want to do is you want to get an Xbow on the map so your opponent cannot go in for their own Xbow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to Fireball his tower and his Xbow here just to make sure that it's out of the way so that I can set up a defensive Xbow and not have it get shot at. Actually, I can actually do that right now. We're going to do that. We're going to shut down his Knight. He can't go and drop an offensive Xbow. He's going to have to drop his Xbows really far away. He's going to rocket our tower.
No.
That is a really bad play. That is a big no-no. And we'll show you why, guys. He doesn't know, but he will know that that's going to be a no-no. Okay, well, let's go in for the Ice Golem here. Going for our Archers, Ice Spirit. We have the Xbow still alive. And you can't do that. Look at your Xbow now. Look what you did to yourself. Oh my god. Alright, so that's GG. There's no way for his Xbow to ever really get on top of ours and kill it. Our Xbow's locked onto his tower. The Knight is not going to be able to break through because we had an Ice Golem, and that is most certainly a good game. Hold up, sir.
Later.
How quickly can we 3-crown? We're dropping our Archers. We're going to go for the Ice Spirit. Come on now. Why are you rocketing me? What are you doing? No! You're making the game go on longer. You're such a troll. No! We actually got trolled. No way, dude. That's so lame. He's trying to play now. I don't understand. Why do you torture me this way, sir?
Why are you the way that you are?
So we're not even going to be able to 3-crown him. However, I will be able to go for a Fireball on top of the Ice Wizard, the Knight, and the Xbow and walk away with a win. That was probably one of the most funny games that I've played in Clash Royale in, I don't know, months. Like, I haven't seen someone do that type of misplay in a while. And it was just really funny, man. GG and well played, man. I'm so upset that you didn't let me 3-crowd him, though. Do you, like, throw his phone and it took him, like, 30 seconds to come and get it? And he's like, you know what? I'm not done with this game. Let's just keep playing.